So the beginning of my swale here, I'm basically just going to fix up the contour that's already there and kind of take advantage of it by berming the far side. And then at the other end, you can see how it just kind of, it goes all the way and then kind of goes down and then that way. So I'm going to put in at least a 4-5 foot pond with probably like a 2-foot ledge somewhere around there. More pictures later. Yeah, got stuck with the backhoe, had to get the tractor. What a beast, pulled it right up there uphill. All the way uphill. No problemo. But I'm all done with the digging, so I know it looks really messy. But it's so wet down here that I can't really move the dirt very well without getting stuck. So here's my swale. And it's not very deep, you know. I just put the contour in the ground, just like that, and I'll finish it up over there a bit to kind of funnel it so that all the rain that comes down the hill and then down the hill and then this way towards us will all come this way. And I'll mound this up. I'll berm the other side there, so I'm going to berm over there, and then should make a good place for trees. Lots of water. Lots of drainage. So now we come up on the pond. So you can see I got a little drop off here, and then it just goes right into there. And you can see. And then I put like a 2-foot shelf over on the other end there, which is also the lower end. So this deep part here is about 5 feet, maybe even 5 feet or so. And then it'll have a shallow end. So there we go. All right, back to work. So yeah, after the buds are coming on, I got little flowers on her. Look at that little pretty thing. So hopefully I get, these are my first year trees. So these are my apricot. This one's all budding out. Yeah, so far so good. I gave them a good pruning a while back. These are my peach trees, and I do got some buds coming back. I didn't want to cut it all off. Little green stuff there. You can't really tell here, but the shade. But there's greenery right there. Yeah. So they're not going to look pretty, but I think I'll train these to grow really short, kind of like Paul Gauchi's trees. Just kind of bend them over a bit, keep them body height, easy to pick, smaller yields, but more dense vitamins and minerals through the growth. And here's my better peach tree. So I got a nice one here. She's doing okay. She'll come back. And then we have the nectarine. So 2 of my nectarines survived. And eventually I'll just take clippings from these guys and or find a different species to put in here too as well. Yeah, just got a little greenery, a couple of buds, a couple of little flowers coming out. It's beautiful. And I got one more here. You can see it. Green. And I'll have to do a little bit more pruning, but you know, I didn't want to cut too much off. I know some of it's still dead, and I'll come back and trim that out. Let's go check on those plum and cherry trees. So the pear tree that I just plugged in there, the little cutting I took off one of my other videos there, has got some a little bit of growth in there. And it's still green. And another little one down here too. And up here. So, yay me. Let's see if that pear takes shape. And then we have plum tree. They're all greening out nice. Ground. Let's check the ground. The ground is still hard, but it's damp. Definitely damp. So I see the dirt is still moist. That's good. And I just covered it with straw. So let that keep going, and we'll be adding to that as we go. For sure. And then my other plum, same condition. Flowers are off, leaves are growing. And then I got the cherries. And they got some nice growth on them starting. These were really nice trees to begin with, but it's nice to see them growing. That's beautiful. And there's my pear tree over there, and it's leafing out. Starting to anyways. And then here's my other cherry tree. It's got buds all over the place. So at the very back here, halfway through my property, there's a creek or a runoff that heads to another creek that goes into Lake Erie. And my brother and I yesterday, we sporadically planted watermelon seeds all over the place, anywhere around here. Cantaloupe and some spaghetti squash. And we put them all out there. Anywhere you can see, it's almost like a little island over there. You can see a waterway here, a little creek. But yeah, this is all a little higher, but it's really kind of damp, so I figured it would get most of the moisture and we wouldn't have to worry about watering, and if we did, well, we know where to get it. So we'll see how that works out. Best case scenario, I'm just going to build up some soil down here for a future project. I've cut all the pieces for the inlay of the bottom part of the door, and I've dry fit a couple of them already to see if they go in there, and they're okay. So I'm just gonna add some glue into the tongue and groove there and get that bottom piece on and glue it in. And then the next step after that, I will router the window grooves all the way around on both sides and make a little trim for it. And this is the back side. So we'll get that done and then come back. All glued up. So the recess for the glass is set, both sides there. I'm out of spar finish, so we'll consider this part 2, and we'll come back for part 3, and I'll finish it, put the glass in, and hang it, and we're done.